What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are putting a little twist on our channel. We are going to be reacting to the 5 must-eat street foods in Kuala Lumpur. So,
ironically, in their Chinatown.
yes, in their Chinatown. Now, not only us reacting to food is the twist, but we will also be eating food while we watch
Not just regular food, not just regular American food.
No, this is Malaysian Curry Laksa. And
we hope it's accurate.
yes, we hope we're saying that correctly. We purchased this from Secret Recipe in Plano, Texas. It was actually the owner's birthday, so happy birthday.
I'm gonna take a quick picture
Yeah.
of it.
So yeah, I'm super excited to try this. He said that it was already kind of spicy, but he said since we were doing this on our YouTube channel, he wanted to make it extra spicy. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but I guess
I'm Mexican, so I like spicy food.
I'm white, so you know it's hit or miss with me. But if you're ready to go ahead and jump on in,
I just hope that this video doesn't offend people that are like, this isn't Malaysian food, this is Chinese food.
Well, no. So it's all Malaysian.
Okay.
From what I read in the description, and I saw a few sneaks of it, and a lot of it is traditional Malaysian.
So one thing I would like to do is go ahead and ask if y'all would be interested in seeing us do the same thing with Vietnamese food.
Yes.
So let us know down in the comments. This was actually pretty tough to get a hold of.
I drove an hour to get this food. It was the only Malaysian restaurant in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that I could find.
You got I got chopsticks.
Yeah, I brought you chopsticks.
Awesome. Chopsticks. I was like, are you kidding me? All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
I'm excited. Let's go.
What the F? Where'd I go wrong in my life? Why did I waste my younger 20s? It's so good.
Get excited because unless you were born without taste buds, this video is everything you've been dreaming of. You're gonna see some foods so yummy, it'll make you want to burn down your house, collect the insurance money, and fly to Malaysia immediately. This video has everything.
One other thing that I want to go ahead and apologize for is we know we're going to make some really nasty food noises. We're not
Some
doing
slurping.
Yeah, we're not doing it on purpose. It's just, everybody eats. So apologies ahead of time. That's why we kind of got the mic a little bit further from our face. So hopefully it won't be as noisy, but it's going to sound gross. Just a heads up, and we apologize.
I'm super excited for this first bite.
Let's do the first bite
Let's
without
go ahead
any...
and do a first bite real quick.
I don't know what any of this stuff is.
So there's
What is this ball?
fish cake. I'm not quite sure what the ball is. There's bean sprouts.
I love bean sprouts. I'm happy for that.
I believe there's prawns in here. If you see any
I'm guessing that's this.
if you see any bits of anything, I think that's fish cake.
Yeah.
If you see any bits of things like this in there, that's ground up fish.
And what is this brownish?
So that is it's some type of chili that they use, and he told I'll say it incorrectly. He said it was spicy. He said it goes very good on meat, but it would be good on this as well. So let's hit this first bite.
All right. So I got one of the balls, one single bean sprout, and then I believe the fish cake on top.
You ready?
Yeah, ready. It's spicy.
That is very good.
It's delicious.
That is
It's
amazing.
spicy.
Did you eat some of the chili?
Yeah.
That's probably why it was more spicy for you. I
Oh my
didn't try the
gosh.
chili yet. That flavor is fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's delicious. It's exploding with... I definitely taste the fishy, which I love fish. So fishy is good to me.
There's so much going on with this.
I don't know what the ball is. It almost tastes like tofu.
I think that's what it is.
It's delicious. I didn't know you could get tofu in a ball. Every time I ever try to make tofu, it does not have this consistency. It tastes like mush. I'm not the best chef.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, so he said that there was rice noodles as well as egg noodles.
So the smaller one is
are the rice noodles.
Rice noodles.
Mm-hmm.
I've had those before. That's delicious. This thing is so deep. And then the big ones are what?
Egg noodles. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've had both of those before, and I do prefer the egg noodle. I like the crispiness behind it.
Let's hop back in on this video.
All right, let's go back to the video.
Let's see what the street food's about in Kuala Lumpur.
Insightful interviews with locals.
You like this one more? More?
The most articulate, well-mannered food host on the internet.
We are in Chinatown. We are in the middle of... We are in Chinatown.
Slow motion, yummy food shots.
Today we have traveled to a magical town full of monumental meals, tasty treats, and yummy yum-yums. I'm talking about Kuala Lumpur's Chinatown, and today we're doing it big.
That chicken is on point.
Welcome to Chinatown. Right off the bat, we got my man right here, and he's making that good cheese roti. He's got moves all day. Yeah, I like it. I like it. You might be asking me, Sonny, you're in Chinatown, but this isn't Chinese food. No, it's not. This is Indian food, and maybe Indian influenced by Malay a little bit. So what they've done is they've taken this Indian bread and they've remixed it a little bit. They've got different versions here. We're gonna jump into the cheese version, which is griddling away right now on the hot top. He's throwing some oil on there and he's giving it a flip. So what's really beautiful about food in Malaysia is it's this incredible convergence between Chinese, Malay, and Indian food. And then when you bring it all together, it makes for a very dynamic culture in Malaysia. And even more important for me, it makes for a dynamic cuisine. And that's what we're gonna see a lot today in Chinatown. And
So is it pretty common to have a lot of Indian influence in Malaysian food?
So from the research that I've done, a lot of food in Malaysia is like fusion between Indian, Malaysia, Chinese. So it's a lot of different cultures in one food.
So Malaysia's pretty much a pretty big Asian melting pot.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Good
From
to
what
know.
I read, and I didn't know that at first. I didn't know that Malaysia shared a lot of similarities, with India and their types of food and everything.
Awesome.
So,
And if anything we say is wrong, please don't hate us. Inform us.
yeah, again, we're learning. We're learning. We're watching this because Kuala Lumpur is going to be our first stop when we travel
Outside of the country.
outside of the country. Yes,
Because if
SEMA.
this is the food
2021.
that we're going to come and visit, and the cars that we've been watching, we're in. And we apologize for this long video because we know it's going to be long.
just had to show you this. It's one of the must-have things while you're in Malaysia, while you're in Kuala Lumpur, is the roti. A lot of people get it with egg. It has a little more body to it. It feels a little more like a meal. I like it with the cheese because I like everything with cheese. Look at this. This skill is undeniable. Undeniable. It's like a wet t-shirt hitting a gym floor. Let me mic up this bread. Oh, like a wet t-shirt. Love it.
That's crazy.
That's how you know it's good. It doesn't need to cook that long. It's only been about a minute, minute and a half, and it is bubbling away. It's getting nice and toasty, cheesy, crusty, crunchy, and smunchy. Just place it on my hands. Now, here's the special thing about street food. This is actually a restaurant that you're supposed to sit down in, but if you take the food from the restaurant and you bring it to the street, bam, it's street food. And that's what we've done right now. It's still piping hot.
We
It's
could do the
burning my
same
thumbs.
thing.
Look at that.
Everything we cook at home, we just go outside and eat it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, it's doughy, it's
That
bready,
looks delicious.
it's cheesy,
I'm a big-
it's everything you want in a
I'm a big bread fan and a
Oh,
big
yeah.
dough fan.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
snack. You take your little masterpiece here, you give it a dunk in the curry, and you put it in the food bin. That's how it works.
My tongue is starting to
I don't know
burn.
how it's so good. It's about 5 cents worth of dough and then some processed cheese, like a processed Kraft Singles, and it's still so amazing somehow. He's giving me some curry. This is a rando curry. I don't know. There's a huge selection of curries here. Bam, back to me, high again. We got the curry in the bowl. We give it a couple dunks, and then you got to slam dunk it like this. Come on, over the top. Look at the stretchiness factor right there. Listen, I have been in Kuala Lumpur for exactly 5 days. So I'm pretty sure I can recommend where to get the best roti. You know what I'm saying? Well, dip it in the Stephanie curry, and then we get a slam dunk right here.
This is so good.
Big winner. Let's keep moving on. Stop number 2, and look, here's what I want you to do during this video. What I want you to do is fix up your own meal so you can eat along with me. It's gonna be nothing but food pornography, and me and you, a lot of eye contact.
Let's do Foodception. I don't know what time it is that you're watching, maybe lunchtime, maybe dinner time, maybe even breakfast, because a lot of our viewers from Malaysia watch it early in the morning. Mm-hmm. So I hope you're eating while we're eating, while he's eating. So Foodception, baby.
100%.
And a lot of chewing sounds, okay? So get your own food so you can eat along with me. Do you feel me? What flavor is it?
We apologize again.
Pork. We have grabbed the hanging concoction. She's unwrapping it like an anniversary present and revealing its contents, what is inside. We can see that there's definitely rice involved in this whole thing. It's like a little rice sandwich. Ma'am, would you liken this to a little rice sandwich? She's gonna get back to me on that. Everybody knows that I spent 7 years in food college and never graduated. But what I did learn is how to taste food and guess what its contents are, and that's what's gonna happen right now. So here we have our first bite. There's some pork, there is some rice, there is some bean, and some unknown mysterious items. You don't wanna know everything that's in your food when you eat it. Let's give it a try, here we go. Oh, that's really interesting. It's very rich, not a lot of salt. It's almost like a hummus.
Is all Malaysian food spicy, or is ours just spicy because it's in Texas or something?
I requested it extra spicy.
Oh.
And it's so delicious.
It is delicious, but it is super spicy. And I'm the one that was like, I'm Mexican, I can handle this.
The bean in there, very dense. Look at the stratified layers here. This is good survival food. I mean, it's already wrapped in a leaf. You're in the jungle. You need rations. You need to live for 21 days. I mean, this is a ball of calories right here. If your airplane goes down, you land on an island, but you've got 21 of these, you're gonna be good for about 6 months. Here we go. That is good. At first, I was missing all the pork bites. If you're just getting a bit of rice and bean, you're not getting that big payoff. But once you work your way to the middle, I mean, it's like a sucker with a Tootsie Roll in the inside. If you get to the inside and you get to that nice fatty piece of pork, that is like the prize. Let's keep going. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing a peanut pancake.
He's making a peanut pancake.
Peanut and coconut pancake.
Whoa, so you have a huge one. What is this huge one?
That one's peanut pancake.
That's
This
peanut-
is coconut pancake.
And that's coconut.
Coconut
Oh,
pancake.
how long have you been making these pancakes?
38 years.
38 years?
Yeah, young to old. Now 38 years I make.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How is that possible? You look very young.
No, I'm 63, very old, but heart is no, heart
Wow.
young only, face very old.
His heart is young, but his face is old, he says. An inspiration, a man who has been creating the perfect peanut pancake for years, and in fact, for decades. Yeah? Awesome. Can I ask you, is this your first time buying
This
it?
is the first time.
First time.
Before that, I bought 2 for test. I found it good, then I bought some more.
I like your style. You got to test it out. Don't
yes.
go crazy.
Yes.
And if it's good, then you buy a lot?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna get some now. Thank you. Wow. Testimonial right there. And look, we didn't pay that guy. That was a real, authentic customer who was recommending this food. What is your name again?
My name is Bond, James Bond.
Bond? Oh, James Bond.
James Bond, my name is Bond.
I've heard of
From
you.
Malaysia, James Bond,
Oh,
008.
this step is very important. He's putting the peanuts on. Now, you just said you're James Bond
Yeah.
008? 008.
Yeah, not 007.
Yeah, that makes sense. The final
007.
bit of
I know this is not technically relevant, but this makes me think of pad thai. And that's one of our favorite dishes, which I'm pretty sure that comes from Thailand. But I love peanuts. Do y'all do a lot of peanuts there? I love peanuts.
Yeah.
Peanut butter, anything with peanuts, I love it.
The prep on the peanut pancake. That looks beautiful. It smells great. Oh, and we're going in with a fresh one right here. Then we're putting...
That would set this off.
Peanuts?
Some little crumbled up peanuts on top.
Yeah.
It'd be over.
on just straight up sugar, and that's all?
That's all I need.
He is slicing and dicing. So we fold the pancake over, we trap all the peanuts inside, and then he cuts it into about 10 pieces.
Got one piece?
Yeah. So right here we have the delicious coconut pancake, fresh off the griddle. Let's give it a try. Mmm. That is legitimate. I love it. A bit mild coconut flavor, nothing too strong or intense or too sweet. Really, the main thing is the texture. It's a bit more chewy on the brown side and then doughy on the opposite side. But, you know, it's all cooked perfectly. It's just cool to see somebody who's been doing this day in and day out for years. Obviously, this spot is popular and also popping. Oh my God. Does popping come from the word popular? This place is popping, meaning that it's popular. Anyways, right here, we have the peanut pancake. The sugar he poured on there is bubbling up. He's gonna throw on some peanuts, he folds it over, and then you get the masterpiece you see before you right now. Just like a piece of pizza. We're gonna take a big bite. Here we go, the peanut pancake in Chinatown. Wow. Don't mess up my food shot. That's even better than the coconut. I knew it would be. This is so good that even if you have a peanut allergy, give it a try anyways, you know? It's worth it. I would risk my my life for this pancake. It's that good.
It looks delicious.
The outside edges are super crunchy. It's great because since he folds it on itself, it's kind of steaming itself after being cooked. Okay, so the outside gets chewy, the inside gets a little doughy and almost after being cooked. Okay, so the
It's like doughy right in the middle. That looks so delicious.
Like a tad bit undercooked, but perfectly cooked.
Oh, yeah.
outside gets chewy, the inside gets a little doughy and almost mushy, but in a good way. So simple, but so delicious. Now that's a good pancake.
My tongue is fried.
We're gonna
So I
get some
figured we'd take a
spicy
break.
on me.
Yeah.
Not spicy.
I'm gonna move the mic a little.
How do you like it?
One medium spicy, okay?
Okay, let's do medium spicy. I'm a medium kind of guy. We're gonna see the man in action. So this
We
is
should've
the
went
flat
medium
Mee
spicy,
noodle.
too.
He's gonna throw it in the hot water. He's putting in some greens. He's gonna blanch those a little bit. He's very cool and collected. He's not nervous at all. Fish ball, pork ball, some vegetable oil. Dark sauce is just like a soy sauce. And then a dangerous amount of chili. This looks
Is this a fish ball
Well, they don't know.
or a pork? Well,
How are they gonna know? It's a ball that looks light. I'm gonna take a bite.
I don't know. It's just so compact.
I'm pretty sure it's tofu.
It's probably tofu.
Like,
I mean, it has the tofu consistency,
yeah, and there's no
but I
real.
feel like tofu is usually a little airier inside.
There's no real cross section on it. I
Yeah.
don't know if you can see that.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's
gnarly.
delicious.
I love it. In with the greens, putting in some dark,
I like the mushroom.
crunchy fried anchovies, and just a tiny bit of broth. Yes, a bunch of fried onions. That looks fantastic.
I would have liked some fried onions.
Yeah.
This looks like a dream. Honestly, the texture of these noodles, it looks absolutely magnificent. And here we are, this little street side restaurant. It's parked right in front of a bookstore, which is pretty fascinating. Go grab a book, go grab some noodles, and you got a nice little afternoon. And they've got some broth on the side with our greens in there, a couple meatballs, but look at this. This looks absolutely mouth-watering. Now, regarding the spice level, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. And he did not hold back. Let's get a nice juicy bite. I like a noodle with body. It's a little bit, it's got some chew to it, you know? Let's give it a try. Here we go, the Mee Noodle.
That looks delicious. This is good, but I love those big, thick
Oh my God, that's
noodles.
gonna be so hot in about 10 seconds. You know when you wipe your mouth out, it looks like a spicy lipstick. You know it's gonna be bad. Spicy as heck, but wow. That has a ton of flavor, a ton of pepper, a ton of chilies. And the best thing about this is just the texture of that noodle. Kind of like that al dente style noodle. I'm really freaking impressed. It's a great texture combination. You got the give of the noodle and then the crunch of the fried anchovy. Look at all these kids over here. Are you getting the pan mee? Yeah. Is it good? Yeah. You like it? Yeah, bro, come back. It's a big deal. Everybody's coming here for the pan mee. You get off school, you come here for a little snack. Let's ask him again. Do you come here like every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, come back. That's enough of them. Look, this is my show. They come here every day because they know they're legit. Oh, hold on. Are you Chinese?
Yeah, we're Chinese.
Oh my God, there's legit local people eating here, enjoying the food every day. That's how you know it's good. You don't get that perfect lot positioning right in front of the bookstore if you're making some average noodles. Chili overload, spicy overload, and salt overload all together. It's amazing. Our food journey continues here in Chinatown in Kuala Lumpur, and behind me now we have the delicious, the amazing soybean curd. I don't know if it's delicious or not, but let's find out. We got my dude here, Mr. Kim Soybean. He is scooping up the tofu curd.
I feel bad because I think some of this has nothing to do with actual Malaysian food.
Well, at least it helps us get the idea of when we do get the chance to travel to Kuala Lumpur, we know what we're coming to. But most of, I know the original food he showed was Malaysian inspired, Indian and Malaysian inspired, and
but like you said, it's fusion. So again,
yeah.
Let us know if we're far off base or anything like that, or if some of this food is pretty traditional. So let us know.
Juice. You know what? Let's just order it and try it out. Another busy spot, very popular. Hello, sir. I want your best soybean curd. Is that one? Tofu. It's like a tofu dessert. And what do you put on top? Brown sugar, white sugar. All right. Look, all different colors of sugar can live together in this dessert. He's scooping up this. Actually, it's very beautiful, soft tofu. Whatever you think is best. Oh, okay. I guess the sugars can't go inside. You just choose one sugar. I should have known. Oh, thank you. I didn't expect it to be hot. It's quite hot, and he's put in some brown sugar. It smells beany. It smells a lot like soybean. Hopefully not too hot. Let's give it a try. That is really good. I never had a tofu dessert until coming to Asia, of course. You know, we didn't have a lot of tofu desserts in central Minnesota, believe it or not. What I like about it, it's really soft. You can kind of mush it with your tongue. You don't even need to chew it. So if you had no teeth, you could eat this. But the flavor is really mild. It's not overly sweet. You could eat this whole thing and you're not gonna feel sick, all right? It's not a ton of sugar. It's just the right amount of sugar. It's a great treat to beat the heat. It's gonna make you feel neat and fully complete. Let's keep going.
I wish we had more spoons like that, like the Asian, the Vietnamese restaurant style spoons, because those have some serious scoopability. They're just not really mouth friendly.
good scoopability.
If you're still watching this video, comment down below scoopability.
It has been a wonderful night of eating, and now we are ending with one of my favorite tasty treats that I'm so happy to show you now. When I was in Guangzhou recently, in China, we had something called clay pot rice. It was so amazing, but we didn't have time to shoot it there, but we can shoot it now and we can make up that lost foodie time. When you look up here, famous clay pot chicken rice. It's famous, okay? That's the big thing. Look at the grilled fish. Does that look famous to you? I don't see the word famous here. How you doing? Do I order from you? Maybe not.
I'm not trying to make fun of it or anything like that, but the thing above I forgot what you call it, the writing symbol, whatever. It looks kind of like an animal with the 4 little legs. Mm-hmm. Just an observation. Don't shoot me for that.
We're gonna go in and figure out how to order. Oh, if you come a little closer, you see we've got chicken here. We have some Chinese sausage, and I think that's all. Right now, we are at the clay pot roasted place, and it's famous, right?
Yes,
Wow.
and grilled fish.
And grilled fish. The grilled fish, it didn't say famous. It just said grilled fish. Are you sure it's famous?
This food is famous also. It's
How long have you been roasting the rice in the clay pot here?
35 years.
35 years, right here in this spot.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds famous to me. Could I have just chicken and Chinese sausage? And maybe even extra Chinese sausage. me, this is a really big moment. Clay pot roasted rice chicken,
That
and they've
looks
got
delicious.
the Chinese sausage in there. Then they throw in some soy sauce, some sesame oil, some mystery sauce that I don't even know what it is. All of that together in here, and bam, it is ready to try, and I couldn't be more excited. Let's give it a try. Big old scoop of chicken. We've got rice. It has turned a nice dark brown from all the sauces in there. Oh, it's
Let us know if you guys have eaten at any of these places and if you recommend any of them.
smells rich.
Yeah.
It smells salty. Can something
want
smell
that.
salty? Because it does.
That's why I said that.
Chicken has never tasted that good. What the F? Where'd I go wrong in my life? Why did I waste my younger 20s? It's so good. The quality of chicken breast is that it's very often too dry. This chicken is extremely juicy. The soy sauce is very present, very salty. Chinese sausage is super fatty. It's a bit sweet
making a
too.
mess.
It just adds a hint of sweetness to the already really salty dish, and then it gives it a lot of fat. Okay, the chicken, it needs some fat. It needs a fat friend. I could be your fat friend, but right now, the Chinese sausage is my friend.
When we come to Malaysia, can we be your fat friends?
Something tells me we're fatter than the average Malaysian. I'm just guessing. We are American after all.
Fat friend. This is easily the best thing I've had today. It was really good. It was really good. Oh, hi.
Hi.
好吃吗？
好吃，好吃，
好吃。
非常好吃，very good.
太好了。
Yes.
Oh, this grilled fish. You like this one more? More? No?
都喜欢。
Cool. All right. Well, I think we had a good talk. Good talk?
Good job.
Thank you. Good job. All right. Bye. All right. And that is how you have a whole conversation while only knowing 2 words of Mandarin. But no joke. If you come to Chinatown in Kuala Lumpur, you have to try the famous hot roasted rice. Throw in chicken, throw in some Chinese sausage and whatever else you want to. It's going to be amazing.
And bam, those are 5 must-try foods in Kuala Lumpur's Chinatown. Plus, one food that you can try if you feel like it. You can figure out which is which, and I will see you next week as we conclude the Kuala Lumpur series. A peace.
As much as I love trying different kinds of street food, it's even more interesting to see how people go about trying to sell it. And what we have behind us, this kind old woman, she's making some food here. She has a speaker that's shouting out for her what's on the menu. And then she does it. So she takes turns with the speaker. It's brilliant. She goes back and forth all day long. That has to be hypnotic. This is some kind of deep form of meditation. I wish I knew what was happening. Like, is she on speakerphone with the president? Is she just calling out her menu? Thank you.
I'm still, and if not even more hungry after watching that, because we're foodies. It kind of runs in the American system, like in our blood
You're supposed to grow up to be fat.
in this country. And if you're not, you're just skinny, I guess,
Yeah.
or healthy anyways. Give us some more ideas. Nobody actually gave us this idea. We just were sitting there. We were talking about the food and stuff, and we were like, man, we really should probably try some Malaysian food. Unfortunately, there's just not a lot of Malaysian restaurants. We have Vietnamese restaurants
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Chinese. But, you know, there's
Even Korean, which is a very fusion-y style.
so this
food.
place, they do Malaysian, but they also do Indonesian food. So we're going to have to try that one as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Let us know what you guys think about this. This was kind of just a spur of the moment idea. I'm sorry, this was really spicy. Secret Recipe did a very good job on my request of making it spicy. So thank you again, Secret Recipe,
Absolutely.
and happy birthday, sir. He subscribed to us, so he said he was going to watch this when we upload it.
Awesome. What's going on, sir?
So, yeah, let us know if you guys have eaten at any of these places. Let us know what you thought about this video. If you want to see us do some more food reactions and or food tastings, you know,
something tells me we're going to be spending some money in there, putting some money in that store's pocket.
I already told him we're going to be regulars now, just for whether or not we make these videos or not, just for the simple fact of,
Oh, this is way worth it.
this is amazing.
Guys, would y'all like to see a video at their restaurant of us filming kind of like this, where we're showing what they're cooking and how they cook it, and see how it compares to what y'all are actually eating at home? You know, I mean, that would be a really cool comparison. Tell us what you think in the comments below.
Yeah, and if you have any suggestions on different dishes for us to try, that would be fantastic. Also, don't forget, in the description, I'm going to put a link to our Patreon. $1 a month. It is a little bit of money for you, but it will go a very long way for this channel.
And if you are crazy enough to still be watching this video, smash that subscribe button.
Yes.
Hit that ding-a-ding-ding
Bell notification.
And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down.
But you should.
Yeah.
Because the food was good.
Yeah. And with that being said,
my name's Miles.
And my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace
out. It's really spicy.
That was a bad idea.